Welcome to the Summer 2022 Registration Information Session for second and third year Sprott School of Business students. This is for those students that will be in second or third year standing as of summer 2022. Please watch out for our separate presentation for those students who will be in fourth year standing, if that applies to you. Let's start off when summer registration will be open. Keep in mind that summer term registration works differently from fall and winter terms as there is no time ticket associated. Once registration is open, you can start registering for classes. Priority 1 opens up on March 24th, Priority 2 on April 7th, and Priority 3 on April 21st. Priority refers to the group of students who have first access to the course. This is listed in the Sprott registration priority list available on the website, which we will discuss in more detail later in the presentation. Another differentiating factor about the summer term is that there are 3 sessions. Early summer runs from May 5th until June 17th, late summer runs from July 4th to August 16th, and full summer runs from May 5th to August 16th. Full summer courses run on a similar schedule to fall and winter terms and take the full 4 months, while others, the condensed terms, are either early or late summer. The pace of these condensed courses can be intense, so you want to make sure that you're going to be managing your time appropriately. Missing a class or 2 can be like missing a full week. Late registration in early or late summer courses are heavily discouraged. We highly recommend that you refer to the dates and deadlines on the online undergraduate calendar. Write them down in your agenda or in your phone so that you know when important dates are approaching. Examples of important dates are financial and academic withdrawal deadlines. Those are listed here. Keep in mind that this varies depending on the session. The maximum course load for summer is 2.0 credits for classes, but you can submit a request for an overload with 2.5 credits, and the extra half credit will be applied to late summer. Please refer to the registrar's office for overload requests. Now let's talk about some registration resources at your disposal. First is your audit, which can be found in Carleton Central and lists all the program requirements for your degree based on your calendar year, your concentration or minor, if you have any, what you have completed or what you're currently enrolled in, and the remaining courses that must be completed for your degree. Second, we have the Sprott registration page. This is where you can find the registration priority list, links to course descriptions and degree requirements in the undergraduate calendar, and information and application forms for directed studies programs. Their course codes are Busy 4904 and Busy 4905. Third, we have the Employability Passport page with information on the Employability Passport itself and links to book an appointment with the Employability Passport coordinator. Then we have My Sprott, where you can book a virtual or in-person advising appointment with a Sprott undergraduate advisor. We recommend that you review your audit with an advisor before registration, so that you can confirm your remaining requirements prior to registering in courses. There's also the registration steps page, which gives you information on Carleton Central and provides guidance on how to use the registration system, building your timetable, and understanding what different registration errors may mean. Lastly, we have the registrations assistant team. This is student staff who are able to help you build a conflict-free timetable. Keep in mind that these are not advisors, and they cannot tell you what courses you need for your program or review your audit. Your audit is the map to your degree. It shows you every course that you need for graduation in your particular program combination, whether that be a Bachelor of Commerce, Bachelor of International Business, whatever your concentration requirements, if you have one, if you have employability passports, and the like. This is where you'll be able to find it in Carleton Central. You can cross-reference your audit against the undergraduate calendar online and check course descriptions for prerequisites. so you know which courses you should focus on first. If you're looking at your audit and you aren't sure you're reading it or understanding it correctly, book an appointment with a Sprott undergraduate advisor to look it over with them and confirm your remaining requirements. You can book an advising appointment by logging into My Sprott and clicking on the Academic and Student Success Appointments box. Once there, you can choose from the available appointments on the calendar. Make sure you check the mode of your appointment, as some appointments are offered as virtual, online, and some are offered in person. We have a limited number of in-person offerings, but that will be increasing. You can request your in-person appointment to be changed to online if you are unable to come onto campus, and that's the only time that's available for you. If you're visiting us on campus, you can find the Undergraduate Services Office in 3014 Nickel Building. It's just left to the big staircase on the 3rd floor, so just upstairs from Bridgehead. What can you expect from your advising appointment? A review of your audit, checking the health of your CGPA, and guidance to ensure that you're on the right track when selecting your courses for registration. If you're thinking of adding, dropping, or changing program elements, like a concentration or minor, we recommend that you book an appointment so that we can go over your options and you can decide the path that you'd like to take. The registration priority list is updated each term and shows all the prerequisites, preclusions, who will have first, second, and third priority for registration into business courses. It's an important resource to use when planning your courses and ensure that you meet all of your prerequisites for registration, which may include specific grades, year standing, or the like. As you can see in this example here, it's a searchable document. By using Control F on your keyboard, you can find every instance of a course on the list, which can help you identify key prerequisites for upper year classes. This list also outlines priority access. You can check Priority 1 access to see if you are eligible to register for courses on March 24th. If not, check Priority 2 access to see if you're eligible to register in courses on April 7th. If you have any questions or concerns, please send an email to bcom@sprott.carleton.ca or bib@sprott.carleton.ca. The Employability Passport are a series of non-credit courses that must be completed in order to progress through the degree. This is meant to be done in tandem with your studies and are required for all students who began the commerce degree in fall 2019 or after. Transfer students may have some of these requirements waived depending on their year level when they join the commerce degree. If this pertains to you, book an appointment with an undergraduate program advisor through My Sprott to discuss whether you should have any of those Employability Passport courses waived. If you're a student that has been admitted into the Commerce program prior to fall 2019 and are not required to complete the Employability Passport, you may still see this listed as a degree requirement if you've made any program changes since your admission. If this pertains to you, please connect with an undergraduate program advisor and book an appointment through My Sprott to discuss having this requirement waived. Here are some important notes on progression through the Bachelor of Commerce or Bachelor of International Business. The Sprott School of Business strongly enforces prerequisites. These are determined by the program faculty and approved by Carleton Senate, and are in place to ensure the pedagogical standards and learning objectives are met. Two prerequisites I would like to highlight is Busy 1800 and Busy 2800. Both need to be completed before progressing to the 3000 level of business courses. If you've yet to complete Busy 2800, it will be available during the summer 2022 term. If you are enrolled in Busy 2800 during the summer and need to register for 3000 level courses in fall 2020 or winter 2023, You may have to submit an override request once your time ticket opens in July, as your final grades may not have been submitted for that course yet. Prerequisites will be checked for all fall 2022 courses in September, and you'll be required to withdraw from your 3000 level business courses if you've not successfully completed Busy 2800. Students who have not yet completed Busy 2800 and are taking 3000 level business courses this year should book an appointment with an advisor to discuss options for summer 2022 and beyond. If you have a course and grade prerequisites, proper year standing, and the class is still open for registration, you may still encounter a registration error. In this case, you may have to submit a course registration override request. Make sure you fill out all of the reasons for your request. Check your CMail account for a response. This may take up to 5 days. And please note that we cannot grant an override approval for courses that are already full. Keep in mind, you have to attempt to register in a class before you can submit an override request, even though you can see the potential error once you add the course to your timetable or worksheet. The system will not allow you to submit the override request until it records an actual registration attempt. Registration override requests can be found in Carleton Central under the registration menu. Now, some advising tips and tricks to prepare for registration. Create multiple timetables and worksheets so that you have backup plans if your first option does not go through. Map out your major and concentration course requirements and work backwards to determine your key prerequisites. Book an advising appointment before registration opens so that you are prepared while there's still availability. Bachelor of International Business students that are planning on taking summer courses should consider early summer so that you have July and August to prepare for your departure in September for exchange. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this registration information session. If you have any questions or concerns, please email your Sprott undergraduate advisors. For commerce and the post-baccalaureate diploma in accounting, that's bcom@sprott.carleton.ca. For the Bachelor of International Business students, that's bib@sprott.carleton.ca.